2016 is Pokemon's 20th anniversary. I was thinking about all the Pokemon games that have released over the years. There's the mainline games such as Pokemon X and Y and the Hoenn remakes. In addition, there's been spin-offs such as Pokemon Shuffle and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But there's one particular spin-off I wanted to talk about, and it's the Pokemon Ranger series. Pokemon Ranger has been neglected by Nintendo for quite some time, and it's time to change that. The most recent game, Pokemon Ranger Guardian Science, came out in 2010. There's always been a 2-year gap between each game, but now it's been 6 years and no sign of any Rangers. I think it's time this game got a sequel on the 3DS. If you haven't played a Pokemon Ranger game, you play as a Ranger, and instead of using Pokeballs, you befriend Pokemon with your trusty Capture Styler. Those befriended Pokemon assist you in catching other Pokemon. For example, electric Pokemon will send electricity to paralyze the opposing Pokemon, while some water Pokemon will shoot bubbles. Now you're all probably wondering, how do I catch Pokemon if I can't use Pokeballs? Well, it's really simple actually. You just grab your stylus, go to the bottom screen, and make circles around a wild Pokemon. Word of advice, when I say use a stylus and not some pen or lead pencil, because it really messes up your screen, and if you press hard enough with a stylus, you can still damage the bottom screen. So maybe Nintendo should give, I don't know, some free screen protectors with the game. Going back to the game, you'll be faced with puzzles. For instance, there'll be a giant boulder in your way. You'll need to find a fighting type Pokemon to break that boulder and progress through the game. Now that you have some knowledge of the game, let's talk about what we can add to the series. There's been more than 300 new Pokemon added to the Pokédex since the last Pokemon Ranger game, so imagine all of those new abilities that Nintendo can come up with. Due to the 3DS's more current hardware, Nintendo can make more detailed areas, which is what other games in the series have really lacked. Maybe we can even get DLC in the form of extra missions. They could add some really cool stuff with DLC and extend the life of the game. Piggybacking off DLC, let's talk about amiibos. So an idea I had was each Pokemon amiibo gets their own little mission. So if you scan the Pikachu amiibo, you get a mission about Pikachu. Maybe you have to catch a giant Pikachu. That would be really cool. And Charizard, you can maybe catch a Mega Charizard. I don't know, but the possibilities are endless with amiibos. Oh, don't think I forgot about Street Pass. An idea I had for Street Pass would be to have an extra assist where the person you Street Pass with will help you in capturing your opposing Pokemon. So there'll be a CPU creating circles alongside you. You'll also have some cool information about your Street Pass buddy. You'll see how many Pokemon they've captured and their most used assist Pokemon. There's other things Pokemon Ranger can do with Street Pass, but I think these would be the most practical features. 6 years is a long time. Pokemon Ranger on the 3DS would be a smart move considering that it's Pokemon's 20th birthday. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Big N would want to release a bunch of Pokemon content this year. With the 3DS's newer hardware, I'm sure Pokemon Ranger will be a successful game and introduce the series to a new generation. If you enjoyed what you've watched, smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Ace, and I'm signing out. Hey there Ranger, how about you drag your mouse onto one of these 3 videos right here. In the meantime, I'm gonna go buy some tacos. Later!